Hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Alright, let's see if we can get this show rolling. Let's see who is in the chat today. It is Andrew Wade. Welcome, good sir. And Mickey Jenver popped their head in for about, I don't know, an hour ago or something. So we are going to go live right now, straight from Storslett in Nordreisa with the Dice Miniature Paint Guide channel. It's me, Kim Arne Larsen. Welcome, good sirs and ladies and gentlemen, and you know, everybody else. Alright, so this project today is to continue what I did yesterday. So this is where I left off the show yesterday with the basing. Just the fundamentals. I have been trucking along. Everybody has getting a little coat here with this mix I have. Let's see if I can show it on the camera. It is actually, let's see if I can find the components to this. It is yes, as always, very good planned how I'm going to do this. But yeah, let's find. I thought I had it here. It is a brown version of pigment mixed together with PVA glue, wood glue, white glue, whatever you want to call it, and 40% water. And this will sieve into the cracks and crannies and make this really good brown foundation. That will be like the under basing of the miniatures. And now I'm going to put on layers on top of this. So I'm going to now paint the stone colors here, and then I'm going to put on more PVA glue and stuff like that, and put on grass and stuff like that. That is the plan for today's stream. It's going to go for about 2 hours, I would say. And what's going on? I heard the ginger underpants home. Yeah, something like that, Mickey Jenner. Yeah, sure. All right. So before we do all that jazz, we have to try to do the question for today. Let's see. And it is the question for today is on the Julie Painting Challenge. Is skill building week 2. Share another technique to build up your fellow adventurers' skill set. So today I'm just going to point at my new descriptions, taglines in my videos. How you want to, you know, a really good and safe title for your videos. So I actually go back and watch all other videos, and I see a common thread there. People are calling it Julie Painting Challenge and using they. So I'm using that too, and then I look in the keywords live streaming and Dark Souls board game by Steamforge, so people can find this afterwards. And of course, the keywords I find keywords to use. So I use my channel's name, what I'm painting. I use also the Warboss Tay challenge, so people can, if you are searching for Warboss Tay Julie Painting Challenge 2017, you will find my content. And I have also put on what you want to call it, playlist, with all I have put on, and I also use cards and stuff like that. So I just go back and clean up my YouTube content, so it's easier to people to get hold of this on a later notice, and hopefully they can have some good entertainment from it. So I've been focusing on being you know, kind of little clone these first episodes, and from day 12 and out I will try to be more tutorial oriented. We will see how it goes. Who knows? We have a live stream, and let's see, let's try to follow what people saying, and have to click up the chat again. And it's Mickey Jenner and Andrew Wade, and them are talking to each other. So that is the skill sets for today. And of course, if you are what you call it, live streaming, you also probably want to have a chat, because that is just really fun, and it's really social. It's really cool to interact with your audience, as you want to call it, or I don't know. It's just it's fun for me in a way. So real, welcome. What? There is no one here. We are here, sir. Yeah, we are here, you know. I'm just pointing my camera downwards on my miniatures. And I have actually looked at this Milliput lump. Oh, by the way, everybody that's in the Warwas Tay challenge, you can click off now. You don't have to watch the all 2 hours live stream, but you're welcome to do it. It's sit back, chat, relax, put this on while you're painting, you know, just back noise that you can maybe draw some experience from, maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, and anyways, everybody in the chat, just talk and ask questions, whatever. I'm going to try to follow up as good as I can while I'm hobbying. So yeah, let's go back to this Milliput lump. It is rock hard today. It's really fun. It's it's really hard to put an X-Acto knife to, and it's breaking up in another way. And very sharp lines when you are cutting it, not like green stuff. I think green stuff are more rubbery. This is rock hard, almost like a keramatic, what you call it, when the clay is put in the oven. It's that hard, like this mug here. So that's interesting. So there are other properties than and green stuff. I have been on this for a while now because I'm really just impressed with it. So okay, let's go on with putting on. I saved one miniature so you can see it live on the stream just for entertainment, I guess, because I don't know, it can be useful for people to see how I apply it. So it is kind of like dark cacao, and you see it just let itself go seep into all this sand and stone, and it's you have mixed in, you know, a little PVA glue and pigment, so this will fasten everything, and you don't have, if you're transporting these miniatures, you don't have lot of what you call it, sand and stuff like that all over the place. So I think this is a brilliant idea, and I think I have come up with this on my own. I haven't seen people do this, but I have probably, but I can, if I have forgotten, but it feels like an idea I have made myself. I'm not saying this has not been done before, but it's some happy little accident that I just thought up and tried, and I'm really happy with it. I have used it on a lot of my bases, on my Blood Bowl, my own and others' Blood Bowl miniatures. I have put on this. It's really good, I think, and the brown is a really good foundation color as well. So you have, I mixed that in so you don't have to paint over that again, you know, one time. And this is a really old used brush I used to this, but this is hurting my brush like nothing other. It's like brushing over sandpaper. So you really want a bad, broken, old brush to paint with to do this. So yeah, I thought about filming it live, how I changed it, you know, the titles and stuff like that, but I maybe do a video of that separate and make a skill video collection. It's a good idea to maybe you do that, so people can have that tool for their own. I'm definitely not saying I'm world's best YouTuber or hobbyist, but I think I know enough to people can draw some knowledge and, you know, make up your own ideas how you want to run your channel. I recommend running a channel because it's fun, but the motivation has to be you like to, you know, goof around and teach people and talk nerd in some ways. It can't. I think it should never be about the money, because yeah, you're never going to see some money of this. But anyways, let's see. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, ceramic or ceramite. Yeah, sure. Ooh, Blue Cloud Andrew. Hello, welcome. Awesome. Really cool to see you. So, Blue Cloud Andrew is one of the fellow guys doing the Julie painting challenge, and his last video I've seen was he's doing some Inquisitor, the real miniature. I think it's the most sought after of them. I can't remember name right now, but he's looking really awesome. And he is also painting Death Guard, so that is really cool. Like anyone's parents have planned for them. We aren't all just happy little accidents. Oh, yeah, sure. Bring us all down, Cyril. Why don't you? Blue Cloud Andrew, I'm just dropping in from my smartphone to see how peeps are doing. Yeah, cool. Yeah, sure. Awesome. It's probably kind of early over there in America right now. So yeah, I'm just happy you are seeing this. Yeah, I was talking about happy little accidents, Bob Ross style, with my basing here, and how I came up with this mixture of brown pigment, PVA glue, and water. It's probably been done before, but for me this is a happy little accident, and I'm really happy I accidented it. Is that a word? I don't know. So anyways, let's see. It's not ready to sound what? Okay. Say my arch nemesis. I'm Red Wash Andrew. I was gonna do the GPC, but filming with slow painting. Yeah, you know, it does in some ways, but what you can do, you know, you don't have to do this live. You can paint stuff and just film for like 2 minutes. Just hey ho, this is what's up. I have painted this guy today, and I'm really happy with this, and this sucks, and yeah, I'm really happy with this squirrely bits here, but you know, the ass here is looking kind of nasty, and by the way, this is the answers for today's question, and blah blah blah, and you can send it off to internet's YouTube. You don't have to do it all fancy, you know. It's job enough to do 2 minutes videos every day in this Julie painting season. I had a crazy day 2-3 days before the 1st of July, and yeah, I kind of have a streamer's regret now, doing this every day for 1 to 2 hours, but you know, I'm going to see this through. I'm dedicated. Yes. So there you go. Isn't it like 11 to 12 night? Right now it is. It's a little over 10 here in the evening. So yeah, sure. Blue Cloud Andrew. I really try to shout out to everybody doing the challenge, but I always forget someone. So I try to just mention the people that it's popping up in the chat. Someday I will find a link to everybody's channel and put it in my show notes, because you know, I really want that, but I haven't found time. You know, this is the only time of the day from 10 to 12 o'clock at the evening I have time for myself. So then I shoot live stream with you guys. So yeah, and of course I try to ninja in every opportunity I can to see the videos everybody is making, and I think I am assured with everybody. I'm not completely sure because not everybody is putting up their videos on the Google Plus site for what was Julie Painting Challenge, so it's kind of hard to find everybody's videos, but I try. Let's see. Stupid Mickey clone. Why? What has Stupid Mickey clone done today? Are you finished with your judging? And are you getting well? I hope so. Anyways. Surreal. Do the clones keeping getting your password? Well, Mickey Genway, they do, and there are millions of them. Oh no. Surreal. Damn, dice is causing me to have speech impediment. That is starting to affect typing. Have you ever heard of Steven Seagal's? The actor? Yeah, sure. You have Steven Seagal with his ponytail, always being kind of a Indian kind of Buddhist sheriff type of guy, and then you have Jean-Claude Van Damme being that insane kicker dude, and yeah, all of those guys are cool. Mikey Jenner, I'm feeling better and finished judging, so all good. Yeah, finally you can be yourself again. Woo! That's cool. Oh, it's a music group from Finland. Never heard of it. I thought it was the actor back in the 90s. My bad. Yeah, I should look that up, but not right now. So yeah. Anyways, they play glam metal in Sidiok style. Ooh, okay. Well, that's something. It's awesome. Yeah, sure. I find them very unconvincing and annoying after 2 minutes. Yeah, you know, I'm not sold there, you know, Mr. Real. Be real. But, you know. Anyways, we're going to truck on. We have browns. We're going to cover with greens because that's the plan today. Let's see if I can get the lights a little better here. It's always kind of a little struggle getting this right. So there, maybe. Okay. And then we're going to have out our little lid here. And we are going to pour some more of good stuff in it. Be Real is the dude from Cypress Hill. Yeah, I know. I actually liked a lot of that kind of. I really liked the melodies or beats Cypress Hill made, but yeah, it's a acquired taste. Not so much more, but back in the days, I really liked that. Yeah. So just putting on spots where I want it to be more green foliage. You know what? I'm doing this backwards, right? I see right now. I have to paint the bricks beforehand. All right, let's do that instead then. Yeah, Bob Marley is good too. And I really like the Doors, Kings, you know, Rolling Stones. There are much Beatles. I like many different types of music. But anyways, let's see. Let's put on some more colors before we do continue with that. Let's see where we have it. I want that heavy blue-gray. Boom shakalaka. Jim Morrison is alive. Yeah, you know. He died when he was 28, wasn't he? So he's in that famous 28 club. You have Janis Joplin. Who else? Kurt Cobain. There are more, but yeah. The bass guitarist from Madrugada. Yeah, I can't remember all, but there are many good musicians that died when they were 28 for some reason. I believe, in any case, I can be wrong, you know. Just call out if you are thinking I'm wrong. So I'm using this lid just to take off some spillage, just taking that away. So I'm going to sit there, talk with you guys, painting, and if you are having painting projects, please share them on my Facebook page if you want, and or start doing the painting challenge. Why not? It's fun. Do it. And yeah, just go to sit there and throw paint on miniatures and basing them and hanging out with you guys for approx 1 hour or so. Just repeating myself so everybody is on board of what's going on right now. So I'm going to paint on this blue-gray Vallejo color on every miniature right now, so I'm happy with that. So I wanted this scattered terrain looking like a real old ruin kind of for the Dark Soul miniatures, because I think that is appropriate for the said miniatures or the game, you know. Let's see. How did I end up painting such a complex freehand design on a speed paint model? Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. I just finished Orkian and started working on Zersars. I was in Norway for New Year's a while back, and the radio was playing top 1000 songs countdown. Number 1 was Comfortably Numb. Yeah. Love Norway since then. Yeah, you know, yeah. That is on my playlist as well. I have one playlist I really like that I play as often as I can, and there are a bunch of stuff like that on it. Anyways. So which miniature are you painting a awesome complex freehand on? Maybe that is the clue, you know. If you are just letting your hand do its thing and just not think too much about it, you get a more cool effect on your miniatures. If you can just trust your instincts to play, Mickey. Maybe that's you have unlocked your new skill set somehow. That's cool. That sounds really cool. Anyways, next leveling painting. Damn, son, or ma'am, or what it's called. Is it all like smoke and a pancake. I don't know what you are talking about. I probably should leave your chat alone for a while. Probably not directed to me. But pancakes with maple syrups and bacon and you know, blueberry and dark coffee till, and it's so good. Ooh, that looks like Batman symbol, and that's awesome. No, not attended, but it kind of looked like that in my eyes. But you know, whatever. So using an old brush again, just never use your good brushes for base jobs. Use the ones that you are not happy with and you want to toss in the trash. Use them for terrain, painting and stuff like that. They're good to that. Just saying, if you didn't know. Isn't that just to show it? I don't know. He's all using fruit tobacco or stuff like that, isn't it? I don't know. I have no clue about that. So, zoning out a little, painting, getting into a painting frenzy here. I don't think that is against YouTube rules, but you know, you can have people getting offended and mark that as what you call it, unwanted YouTube content, and then you have to argument hard against why you want that movie to be up on YouTube. I think I have no clue. No clue at all. I just really like the miniatures. They are so cool. Really awesome. Seriously thinking about buying the series and playing it, gaming with it online too, streaming it. Just falling harder and harder in love with the Dark Souls. It's so cool how the story and how it's told. It's not told like a fairy tale. It's told to the players as if you are actually in it. You know, when in your real life, people is not going to narrate you through what happened. You have to figure out stuff and find out for yourself through talking with people, learning history in items and books, stuff like that. Being like an archaeologist or what you call it. It's really cool. It's amazing even. So I think that is not overly done in PC games, and it's really a good format for doing that. Not telling you up front what is the story as so many games do, but more forge your own narrative with the gameplay and how you interact. And depending on how you react to the environment and the people and stuff, you will get another piece of the story. So everybody playing the game will have a different interpretation. But then you have the consensus, you know, what most people think the meaning behind and stuff is like with this. It's just really cool. And who is the good guy and who is the bad guy and stuff like that. Is it your interaction and your play or your interaction with the world that is shaping it to be this evil, dark, not a good place to be, or is it others? And what choices can you make as you get more and more hello for each time you are dead and brought back by the bonfires? Getting more and more mad in the process, losing yourself. It's really cool way to describe. There you go. We have color on every stone, so we can go backtrack to the first miniature I have put on paint. I can just see. No, I have to wait a little, so I can check out the chat again and see what's up. So let's see. Surreal. So what is the farthest you ever traveled from home? Uh, yeah, it's I don't know in kilometers, but I'm Poland. Yeah, so not that far. I always dreamed about visiting a lot of places, um, but right now with small kids and everything like that, it's kind of out of the picture. But we will see. Someday, somehow, if I'm alive, I will visit stuff. Mickey, I went to Amsterdam last month, sir. Sounds like you would like the place. So, all right. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Let's see. There you go. So that is the for they have some crazy stuff in Poland. They have a I can't remember because it's a long time ago. Like I was 16 years, I think, or yeah, 16 years when I was in Poland, and that's probably like 20 years ago. No, it's not, but it's a good number of years since I went there. But they have a salt uh, mine there that they also had silver from, and in that awesome place, they the mine workers they made really cool what you call it, sculptures and stuff like that. It was really nice. It was they have sculpted in a lot of religious stuff in there, and it really is a piece of art. It's so cool, but I can't remember what it was called and where it was in Poland. But it was awesome, and I can remember we was out there and they played the Doors with Light Your Fire, and we went to the cinema and watched I think Broken Arrow. That was strange. Yeah, and yeah, and we watched and we went to Auschwitz, and yeah, that is a bummer place to be, but it was really important, I feel, to have experienced that. It was with a school situation. Anyways. No, I have not left. I am right here. So that's probably good. I don't know. I'm just waiting for paint to dry, really. And yeah, what else should we talk about tonight? I have no experience with the stuff Cyril and Mickey is on about, so yeah, you know, I'm just sitting here. But yeah, all right. Bazooka J Rumbo, hello, welcome, sir. Good evening. What is surreal about that? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. It is really a horror place for sure. Um, and you really can feel the history in breathing in the woodworks there. Yeah. It sounds like Surreal has had some fun times in Amsterdam. And Bazooka is doing cherries and grapes today. Cool. I love cherries. Oh, cherry coke is the best. Does a ass have a consciousness? If you see some of the people twerking, you can be sure. So I'm going to put on this names. Agrarian Earth, or what I will call it, stuff that crackles and pop. Fruit is on my plate. It's a Kitty Cat 2. Oh, nice. Kitty Cats. We have, instead of Kitty Cat, we have here in Norway something called Quick Lunch, and it's much better. It's exactly the same, it's just another wrapping, and you have the crow symbol from Freya, and it's much better, but it's exactly the same as a Kitty Cat. It used to be dark chocolate they used, but now they use this milk chocolate, and yeah. So with this technical paint that crackle, you want to lay it on kind of thick, so it will make this crackle thing. And I was just going to random put it on here and there and everywhere. It's going to be nice and good, and nice and good to break up the color transitions. And I'm going to put on some grass, and it's going to be nice, hopefully. So there you go. That is what I'm going for now. And I'm just going to backtrack on every miniature, because why not? Hopefully I have enough paint to do it on most of them anyways, so probably should concentrate on my bosses before I do the others. So let's do that. That sounds like a good plan, Kim. So do that. Okay, I shall do it, Kim. Thank you, Kim. That's fine. Dibbidi-dap all over the place. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. That is eat spicy curry and tell me that you spinach there doesn't get an attitude. Ah, you know, real good Indian curry, tikka masala or something like that. Oh my god, and it's prepared by people knowing their stuff. Oh, it's so good. And it's cool. They have mild, hot, and extra hot. The Norwegian kind of spiced way, and then you can have it the Indian way, and then you have mild, that is stronger than the strongest for the Norwegian, and it's cool. And you have to know it when you are going to an Indian restaurant here in Norway. You have to specify. You don't want the Norwegian strong, because that is weak sauce deluxe. You want mild. You never want to go extra strong with Indian food, the Indian style, because you are going to fart fire for 5 days. say that 3 times very fast. But it's you can unlock it with the waitress. Psst, give me the Indian version of medium strong, not the Norwegian weak sauce, and she will wink to you and you will get it, and it's so much better. And there are a difference. I have friends that wanted the extra strong one, and then I go afterwards with just a mild but in Indian version, and it was so much stronger and had just, yeah, it was the party in my mouth. And for sure some days you know, in the back end of my body, but that is something I'm willing to pay for, eating a really good meal. And every time I eat strong food, I get dripples in my nose. What you call it in English, I don't know. But yeah, it's starting to pour from there. It's really annoying, but that is, I'm paying that like no question asked. I do that to my body. I don't care. It's so good. Yeah, Indian, naan bread, you know, Chinese food, keep it to yourself. Indian, there is what's what. That is really cool. And then you have Thai food. Oh, it's so good. Always remember when looking for awesome paints, nail polish is acrylic. You just have to water it down. Yeah, I know. And a lot of the guys painting cars, they go for this cool Nile paints you use for your fingers, and you can get this really sparkly Nile polish thingies, and your car will look like super pimped out, super cool, like you know, Mr. What you call it, him Exhibit is all up there, and yo, look at that motherfucker. Well, I can't remember. Probably it was racist or something. I'm really sorry if it was. I'm not good at doing rappers. Not even Eminem. I kind of not. I'm like Kid Rock, but not cool. Anyways. Surreal. I once cooked wings so hot for a wing eating contest at Hooters. It sent someone to the hospital. Did you put LSD or something in it? What? Oh, that is sick. You're a bad man, Surreal. Oh no, yeah, he touches dingy ding before he washed them. Yeah, that's not good. I once you know, made cooking and I had the peppers, chili peppers, the Hebrew habla, that kind of strong one, little one, that little angry one, and you know, I didn't wash my fingers, and I had my glasses on, and I took my glasses on and put on my lenses. And yeah, bad idea putting on fingers in your eyes with full of peppers in it. Oh my god, I was like blind for 1 day straight. It was so, I was so panicking, but like in a chill way. You know, yeah, it's going to hell. I'm losing eyesight, but yeah, that's cool. Yeah, stupid things. People do them all the time, me included. Is it racist to go to nail salon to see if they could paint my models, your models? Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't know. No comment. it's a loaded word, and yeah, I never should use it. I think people with darker skin than me can use that, but I have not a title because I'm so white that it hurts when you look at me. So I shouldn't just not use that word at all. I don't know. But kinda that is racist too in a way, but that's another story. I don't want to go into it. Why did I should never go that route. I can never win that debate with anyone. And yeah, just shut up, paint, relax, have a good time. Cool. I'm just saying they got acrylic skill we don't even understand. Yeah, that is probably they do insane cool details on their fingernails, and I'm calling it now, accusing Mickey Jenner for shenanigans. She's probably used nail polish all her life, so she has skill sets starting when she was a wee little girl that we women we hit like 40 starting to try to practice. So boo, that's cheating. Oh, sorry. They have special equipment for drying and applying polish. But you can use your hairbrush, airbrush, or your what you call it, hair dryer to that thing as well. I see a lot of people doing that on YouTube. They when they are doing live painting like this, they go in with a hair dryer far away and just blowing on the lowest effect on the mini, and it will quick and fast be ready for next action. But kill that noise. Batch paint instead. When you are finished with the last one, the first one will be ready to paint more. So that's why I love batch painting. I seem to love everything that everybody else hates. Batch painting, Jar Jar Binks, the works. So it's kind of incredible. People want to hang out in the chat. I have waited for I don't know how long now. It has been, yeah, it's almost an hour, and I'm going to call it now. I kind of miss Newbie. He is gone missing today. It's probably a bad connection on the internet. He was struggling yesterday like crazy. So, but he is missed for sure. Getting used to him, Without him and Mickey January, it's not the same. Surreal, I'm always fabulous. What's that? Sorry, I didn't know if you're feeling pretty today. I'm crap at makeup. Oh, that is interesting that you are crap at makeup, Mickey January, because you're so talented with your miniatures. That's interesting for me. Okay, so there used to be a woman who walked past us on the way to school, and she had the face like a clown. Meep meep. Mickey is saying, "No, not the Jar Jar thing again." Misa. Ouch! Look like I'm the red-headed stepchild in the room. I thought that was special. And you have a spelling nazi here with Bazooka J Rambo. So I'm happy I'm not typing right now because you know every word will be wrong. So and now we are going back for more happy commercials. Now we are going to commercial this stuff here. I think I'm going to in fact be finished today with basing almost. Anyways, that's cool. Me likey. Let's see if I can get that in shot just so you can see it. I don't care if the brush is a little dirty with browns. It doesn't matter. I think we will see. I might be wrong, and then we have to make it up again. So this was the guy I wanted to like look like he's coming out of the floor. So I have to just think about how I'm going to proceed with that. Putting on the grass. Up in his ass. It's rhymed, sorry. Kinda. There you go. And I have to go back and have some flowers and stuff like that, but that is kind of the look I'm going for when I'm doing this. All right. Bazooka J Rumbo is painting with what do you call it? Telescope. That is interesting technique. That for sure is something you have to put on YouTube. How to paint with a telescope. Just I can see it in my head how it looks. Funny. And now I'm just trying to paint a little bit my PVA glue. You know, finding some patches and what do you call it? Just make it look like organic. How it would look almost. Like so. I really like it. I'm really happy about it. It's like almost like camouflage, what you call it, in this stage, but that's good. And some I can go more green with, just going back and forth till I'm happy with it. You have very long arms, Bazooka. Have to have long arms when I'm painting from space. Yeah, you know, I don't want to throw away everything we have, so it's kind of good to have some. Instead of even get it in the trash, you can use it again baby jars. That's cool. We're having the technical colors starting to crackle and popping here a little. So hopefully they're going to give a full effect here soon. That's cool. Good. I'm just so happy how it looks, and really tooting my own horn here. I think I have to find more white glue to put on my lid here. So I'm tilting the bases a little when I pour, just to help out a little. Boom, shakalaka laka. Yeah, you can find a lot of good stuff doing that, but yeah, finding old furniture in the dumpster, people just throwing it away, it can happen. What? They threw out historic stuff looking for gold, silver and cash and pills. Dumbasses. Yeah, like pirates, junkie pirates. Yeah, it's really amazing how many things that have a value just for being old. And maybe double true for in America, since you don't have too many old buildings and stuff like that. There are old buildings getting just torn down to make bigger parking lots for the Kmarts. So the ones that are left, they are super high in demand and getting good prices. Isn't that like that? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I watched that in a movie or something like that. It was really interesting to see the what you call it, on Discovery, these dudes going around with the metal detectors, finding stuff and getting super excited about buttons and everything like that. It's the most funny show ever. They're like, woohoo, jumping around all over the screen, running through dog houses and screaming, and then when they got in a shot, it is like a little bottom that some dude wear for like 30 years ago. And he was like, woohoo, treasure. It's so bizarre. I can't remember what that name was called. Gold diggers? No, I don't know. Treasure hunters? No, that's another show. Some dudes going around finding stuff people have and try to jank it out of the greedy palms of the owners for no dollars, and then sell it super expensive. And then you have this guy, what do you call it? I can't remember the English words. Doing this, he is totally remaking stuff, old stuff, and if you have broken something on it, he can fix it. I like those shows. But anyways, ooh, cool, newbie, dude, you are missed. I feel so out of place not having you around here, you know. I'm just talking about you like, I don't know, 1 quarter ago or something, 15 minutes. Yeah, so I missed you. How are you? I just figured you had a really bad internet connection, so that's why you didn't turn up. Or more probably you are just tired of watching this shit. Surreal. I want to film you spending 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. in the Florida sun with no sunscreen. Yeah, you know, that will be a short show. It's going to be 5 minutes. It's like when you hit bacon on a frying pan with, you know, all gas on, 100% on, flames on, you know. It's that, and kind of mixed with Darth Vader when he is getting the suit and is just screaming no, and part of when he goes into the magma also. So there you go. You don't have to film me, you just have to make a video montage of that sizzling sound of bacon and Darth Vader, and you can just Photoshop my face on Darth Vader. There you go. There you have the video. Bazooka has correct Surreal's grammar because you weren't here. But you might die, and that's no joke. Yeah, sure. I might die or get rich trying. Isn't that a saying? And then we can party like it's your birthday. Boom shakalaka. Let's see. I never tire for watching toss. 99. What? I know some amazing beaches. Oh, but you know, then it's good. I can just stay in water till it's getting dark, and then get eaten by a shark. And maybe be rescued in an alternate universe by Erika Eleniak. Yay! I know if I had to live as far north as ice, I would probably commit suicide. Surreal, you want people to do extreme things, eat hot curry, sunbath in hot climates, always with the hot heat involved. Yeah, you know, Bear Grylls, he calls his stuff extreme. Here in Norway, we just call it camping. We do it with our kids. I think I'm doing that Bear Grylls stuff in on Saturday, maybe. Taking a fishing rod and stuff like that. We will see if the weather is good. So there may be no live streams this weekend. So I'm totally sorry if you are so addicted to my bad, you know, English and somewhat okay hobby stuff I do, like pouring grass all over my lids and stuff like that. That's big quality show. But yeah, I really like to see Bear Grylls. He's so funny. We have a lot of times we have had Navy SEALs and stuff like that up here, and they really complain about the environment, and they can't do the basic stuff even our you know, privates can do. Navy SEALs, highly trained military, they just freeze literally and you know, in every sense of the words when they are here. That's kind of sad. You have that environment, you know, in America too, up in Alaska, so they should have been have knowledge about how to have clothes on that's not you know, cotton. You should use wool and stuff like that instead. It's so insane, but you know, when you hire experts from America instead of listening to the locals in Norway telling you how to dress, you're in a bad shape. If you're listening to some idiot getting paid to just come up with some answers out of their ass, you will never get the good answers you need, even if you're paying him insanely much monies. But anyway, oh yeah, and yeah, we have a the same, whatever. Anyways, I went into the woods so long once they towed my car. That's cool, sir. Surreal. I travel a lot. That's why I always ask where people are from, so if I know the place, I can describe some stuff they might know about. That's cool. Who's pulling hamsters out of their asses? What? I think Mickey Janver is smoking some socks or something. What? 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 Ja. Kanskje jeg skal gjøre resten av showet på norsk, så jeg vet hva jeg prater om. Kanskje like greit. Så Hmm? Lager kaffe? Kan jeg vise dem på skjermen? Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at this. This is something I'm going to enjoy after I have finished streaming. So maybe I just say goodbye right now. I don't know. Så dritgod ut. It is low carbo. Is it that in English? I don't know. Low carbs. Legg den bare rett ned. But chocolate brownies. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. And I will judge if that's good or not for you guys. Maybe tomorrow you will have the verdict. Low carbs, chocolate yummies, cupcake. I don't know what to call it. Mickey Janver want some? Sure, I post it to you. Probably going to be as good as the pizza that newbie sent you. Dart Thorlin, hello! Chocolate just flashed before my eyes. What did I just entered? You entered the danger zone. Low carb chocolate goodness. My girlfriend made them. Apparently she wants me to stop streaming. Tempting me with something really good, I think. I will be the judge of that. By tomorrow I will have dark coffee to that and just put so many I can fit in my mouth at the same time. Bazooka J Rambo, it's the end of the show. It's the end of the show as we know it. But yeah, she's saying it's not completely finished yet, so I have to sit here and just think about that goodies. It's torture. If I was like you know, evil terrorist dude, I would confess to everything so I can get that yummies in my tummies. For sure. Good girlfriend. I wish I had one of those. Lol. Yeah, you know, just advertise on internets. They come, you know, sub-assemblies. So you have to assemble and paint them. But you know, no, we're just joking. You should go and see her then. Yeah, sure. But you know, I have to finish this. I am committed to the cause. I shall get this Dark Souls finished by the end of the challenge or die trying. Live here at your screen. Just to be a little dramatic, like Bill Gray. He, you know, dude, whatever. I don't know. Just my brain is just screaming, chocolate, 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 woo! And I'm like, yeah, shut up. I want to do this. I am committed to the cause. Go away, wicked tempters of the chocolate gods. But yeah, we are almost finished. I don't know, 5 more miniatures to put some green grass on, and you know, the bases and the faces are almost good to go. So this is quite a show. We have been talking about a lot of things, mostly about things I have no clue about, but you know, whatever. The chat has been chatting, and I have been putting on stuff on my bases, so it's all good in the hood. And better treat her right. Yeah, you know, I do that. I cook everyday dinner, and I take care of my kids, and I go to job, and I do whatever is necessary to do, like attack evil spiders and stuff like that. The saying is true. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Yeah, it is. But it is also true the other way around. So if you are good at cooking dinners and stuff like that, you will have a really happy girlfriend as well. So who knew? Getting some food in your belly is always a good thing. Getting good you know, points for everyone. Last one. Oh, burning through it. It's happy times. I have done a lot of things. I'm so happy. Stoked even. I really deserve a treat now. Let's see what the chat is doing. Dartolin, have you put on the video for today? He is also a challenger, or what you want. He is not challenged, but he has doing the challenge for Warbo's Tay, and he is currently last video I watched, he was finished with his 4 miniatures, so he was having a thought about what the next project should be. Maybe he has done it already. I haven't seen that video if it's up, but click on Dart Thorlin and see some awesome miniatures. Ding! There was the pling. So we have Blue Cloud Andrew and Dart Thorlin showing up today from the challenge. You know, I'm going totally to plug everybody, my bros that doing the challenge. So that is just oh, and Cyril, he has some wieners and a joke, and you know, the answer is your mom can't take a joke. As I said, Cyril, he is a bad motherfucker. Dartrolin, I'm debating on what minis to do next. Too many to choose from. Oh, yeah. Dice it up. Take a dice and write some numbers of the 6 or 20 or 100 miniatures you want to paint. Roll dice, see the number, and if you don't like the number, yeah, don't do that miniature. It's out, and you roll again and see until you're happy and you go and paint. You know, we have to stay together to defeat this Gabba Guba Guba Luba Luba Lup. Not Cthulhu, but you know, it looks like Cthulhu and talks like Cthulhu, and yeah, squid face. Lest they know which wallet is mine. Well, I don't know what this is talking about. The chat has been kind of all over the place today, and 50% of what people have been saying on the chat I understand, and it's probably the same way with you guys. 50% of what I'm saying to you, you understand. My English is veldig dårlig. Dere skjønner nesten ingenting av det jeg sier, så det er jo strålende. Det er bare helt genialt. Anyways, Gububu. Okay, got it. I'm going to butcher that name. Anyways, it's my prerogative, or what you call it. It's a free. I am in a free land. I can see what I want, say what I want, and see what I want, and touch what. No, that's not true. We're living in a free world. Come on, come on, come on. You can be in the jar. Yeah. Alright, so happy face all over the place. Every miniature has getting the base treated. Next up is gardening it up, making the lines on the bosses white like this, and putting on flowers, you know, the power of the flower. Some bushes, everybody likes to see some bush, and some grass and stuff like that. Yeah, so that is the plan I have in hand right now for the rest of the miniatures, how to look when done. So this is really green, and they are more patched. So what's up with that? I don't know. I have to have a think and, you know, consult myself on how to proceed. For maybe I shouldn't have, but I like the browns. It mixed it up a bit. So maybe I'll go back on the dancer and put on some of the browns in it to win it. Prerogative. Yeah, what I said, you know. Oh yeah, Pulp Fiction. Okay, yeah, sure. It's 100 years since I seen that, but yeah. What? There are more weird films from the 90s. You have Pulp Fiction, of course, and then you have that American Born Killers, wasn't it? One, meep meep. And then you have there were lots of strange Reservoir Dogs. Shoot me, I can't remember so many. There are too many. Crash was one. That was a real weird one. I can't remember. Oh, anyways, let's on that bombshell. Natural Born Killers. What was, yes, with Woody. He's so cool. Getting all of this glue out of my beaten up heavy duty brush. Mickey and Mallory. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of totally going to eat some chocolate cake right now and coffee. I'm so beaten today. There's been so much to do at work, and you know, life, making stuff happen for the kids afterwards and stuff like that. I'm not complaining, I'm just, you know, a human being. So, but thank you everybody for once again kicking in today. I don't know tomorrow, as I say. Maybe I'm going camping with my kids. But yeah, it's going to just be a short video with answering then. But anyways. So yeah. With that bombshell, I'm going to leave you guys. Thank you all for showing up. I'm so happy, and I don't want to name everybody that has been in the chat because I'm not going to remember everyone, and somebody is going to be mad as hell, and I don't want that. I'm just sorry. But I'm really grateful you have been here. Maybe I should shoot some from if we are going to camp. I'm going to show you how we are doing it. You know, yeah, it's not that rough that I wanted it to sound, but you know, we are going to we're going to see if the weather is good. You know, I don't want to have a lot of pouring rain and stuff like that. It have to be nice for the kids. So, but now I'm going to attack the chocolate. So, bye everybody.